Mom?
Ryan.
Yes, Mom. What are we making today?
We're making water anib again.
Again. Yeah.
And we're making water anib. Okay, so we've got 500 grams of mince. We're going to have about 1.5 cups of rice, white rice. And this is the vine leaves. Okay, you have to rinse. You have to rinse these because they're in a salt solution. So you've got to rinse them before you start wrapping.
I see.
Okay, I'll rinse some in there. I just need some more water coming to get rid of all the starches.
I see. You rinse all the rice out.
Yep.
So you also rinse out the vine leaves.
Yep.
And let them drip out onto the tray to get rid of all the salt. Gotcha. So cinnamon, allspice, or 7 spices, black pepper and white pepper. Cinnamon. They're all the spices you'll need.
So it's better to put the spices on the rice. So when the rice, you can see how dark the rice is.
Yeah. And
that means there's enough spices.
Okay.
So put all
spices.
The spices
there you
on
go.
The rice.
Cinnamon.
I'll show you when it's finished. You just
and black pepper.
And salt.
And salt as well.
The salt is there.
And salt.
Yep. Black pepper. Salt. Don't be shy with the spices.
Yes. So
leave some for breakfast.
So 400 grams.
400 grams of mince is plenty.
And then probably, how many cups of rice do you think that is? 2?
No, it's 1.5.
1.5 cups of rice, 400 grams.
Yeah.
So 1.5 cups of rice is about
and start mixing.
Something. Alright.
And start mixing so it's incorporated.
I see, I see.
I can smell it. It smells good. Really mix it in.
Look at your hair. The hair looks really muscly.
Look at my hair. Here you go. How you doing?
How you doing? Lovely. Right. What's that? You're supposed to put butter, but you don't.
No, don't put butter because the lamb is fatty.
All right.
Okay. This is what we do. I usually lay them flat. Okay. A couple of rows.
And the stem side is sticking up, right? So you've got one side without the stem.
That's right.
And the stem side is sticking up.
Yeah, and if the stems are too long, you cut them.
Cut them.
But these ones are perfect.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay, I'll do 2. Okay. So you don't need a lot of meat. So that's about it. Really thin. Really thin. There's not much. Because you want them thin. You don't want them thick.
Yeah.
They're not dolmades, you know, they're not the Greek.
Yeah.
And then roll. Okay?
Roll.
And then that.
Do a little roll, fold.
Fold.
And then use your palm to roll.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay. And roll, fold it in, roll. Nice. Very good.
Yep.
And then they get stacked in there. Very good.
Yep.
So, if the pieces are too small, you just overlap one piece over the other, and that should be good enough to roll it up. This piece, for example, I'll probably go with this piece. Pack. Or is that too much? That's doable.
That's doable.
Nice.
Let's roll it up.
Easy. But
Is
yeah.
it time lapse again?
No, it's not time lapse.
That's not time lapse.
It's the video.
Look at this, cooking with my boy.
Yeah.
How cool.
Yeah, I'll never forget this. This is for sure.
That's good.
Because
memories. This is called memories.
It's creating memories.
Creating memories.
Lovely. We get to make it.
Wow. We're gonna have a feast.
Again.
Again.
But this time it's been recorded, so it's proof that it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only that, this is the last time I'm going to make it till Christmas, I think.
Well, this is probably, I'm going to make it again.
Oh, will you?
Yeah, I'm going to make it when I get back to Berlin so I can like remember how to make it. So it's 400 grams of beef, 1.5 cups of rice, allspice, salt, pepper, cinnamon, nutmeg.
A little bit of nutmeg, yeah, extra.
All mixed in with the rice.
Allspice has got all that, but extra cinnamon is really nice with lamb.
Extra spice. But this is not lamb in here. You're talking about lamb in the
lamb shanks that I'm going to cook.
We're going to do tomorrow.
Yeah. No idea.
All right, so part 2 is the meat.
Oh,
once again, we've got our pepper, allspice, cinnamon, and
I think that's
nutmeg. Yeah, all right. Cool.
And neck bones that have been cut thin, so they'll cook quicker. So we just throw them all in. I'm making a lot. You don't need this much.
How much is there?
Here it's about
1.5 kilos?
No, it's about 2.5.
2.5 kilos.
But yeah, yeah. We've got a lot here. It's for the boys. Just fill it up.
So you just fill it up with water just to where?
Just cover them.
Just to cover them.
Yeah, because we're going to give them a quick boil. And then rinse it out, rinse the meat, wash it out.
Okay, so just be there. That's it.
Plenty. Okay.
Yeah, look. That's hot.
Not hot for mama.
What a legend.
Turn it upside down so it doesn't drip everywhere. See all the gunk on there? Look at that.
Oh, it's pretty gunky.
Yeah, so you wash it out.
Wash it out.
Yeah, it's not worth keeping this. Get rid of it.
Leave it completely.
Yeah, and see, look at that.
Oh wow.
You got to clean that out.
Fair enough.
As you can, so the vine leaves will.
So you're packing in the meat now.
Packing in the meat, and the vine leaves will go on top.
I see.
Just give me a sec. I forgot one crucial thing.
Which is?
The spices.
Spices.
And
they're
the
all
salt.
here.
Yep.
So pepper, nutmeg, allspice, cinnamon.
Oh, this is cloves.
Cloves. All
Yeah,
right.
just a little bit because it gets really. Cloves are very bitter.
Yeah.
So you don't need much.
Fair enough.
Just like a half a teaspoon.
All right.
Cinnamon is nice with lamb.
So you pull these out of the fridge and you're testing them to see that they're firm.
They're firm enough, yeah.
Firm enough. So it's good that they're
Usually I freeze them.
overnight. And then you can cook them straight from frozen.
I can cook them straight from frozen, but they're firmed up because the rice expanded.
A little bit with the meat.
Yeah,
the juice of the
so
meat.
you've just got to layer them.
Okay.
I'll pack on, stacking
Okay.
as close as you can.
I feel like there's a particular way that you have to do this.
Yeah, you got to sort of fill in the gaps between the meat.
Fill in the gaps.
Fill in the gaps.
Yeah.
But stack it really close to each other so they don't open up in the boiling process.
Okay, so keeping them close together prevents them from opening when you start the boiling process.
Yeah, that's just a bit of
meatball.
that's just a bit of leftover rice.
So you can use shanks as well, but essentially the first thing you do is just boil that meat out, and then once you've cleaned out the pot, cleaned out all those extra bits, you start packing it in.
Spicing it, then
spicing it and packing it in.
Okay.
And the spices I think we already spoke about, so that's good.
There you go. All done. Tightly packed.
Press it in.
Tightly packed. Just put the plate in. You put the plate in so they don't bubble up and start unwrapping.
Okay, and you just make sure that there's enough space around the edge for the water to boil up and out.
That's right.
So
make sure you pack it in.
And then next.
Boiling water.
Boiling water. Okay.
Yeah, because it's quicker.
It's quicker if you use boiling water.
Boiling water.
All the way just to the line of the...
To cover the leaves.
Just to cover the leaves. So do we need more water? Because it's just a bit low.
I'll show you. See?
Yeah.
Plenty.
Plenty?
Plenty. Because the steam is what's going to cook it.
Okay.
Okay. When you push it down, can you see it covers?
Yeah. And so you put it on the stove on just like a low, medium heat?
Full blast.
Full blast?
Yeah, get it to boiling.
Yeah.
And then turn it down to just under medium.
Yeah.
And just to keep it on the boil.
Give them the boil.
And this will take...
Like a simmer almost.
Like a simmer. This will take 2 to 3 hours, depending on the meat.
Okay, it's about 3 hours.
Yeah, if you've got shanks, you need to simmer it for 3 hours.
I gotcha.
That's it.
That's it, and then we wait. What about this one? Oi, what's going on with that?
I forgot.
Chuck it in. Yalla yalla. What do you do in these cases? Just shove it in.
In this case...
Hasn't been spiced.
I know, so I'm going to put on top.
Just on top.
Yep, it's boiling.
Oh, it smells good.
Yeah, turn it down, right down.
Alright, so it's been, how long has it been?
Well, 2 and a bit hours.
2 and a bit hours later. Oh, yeah.
This is the final.
The final stretch?
Yeah.
Leave it on?
No, flip it. Yeah. Yeah, it's reduced a lot. But you need those juices because it's still just turned off all of a sudden. It's not.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
And the way to test it
is
there's one. Here you go. Look, watch it pull off. Taste it?
No. You taste it.
Mm.
Yeah?
Mm. Okay.
Oh, just watch that lamb fall off. So it should be nice and soft.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Soft. Very soft. And then what you're doing here is you're putting some butter on top.
Mm-hmm. Make sure there's enough water. That's enough water.
And a lot of water in there. Yeah.
Because the juice is the best part.
Okay. So a lot more butter.
Yeah. Because we've washed.
Butter goes at the end.
We've washed the meat and whatever, so there's. And this is. You can taste one of these. Should be nice.
Please. Mmm. That's good.
Okay, there's the butter.
Oh. And then
At least 1.5 lemons.
1.5 lemons. I mean, it's a pretty big pot, so you put 1.5 lemons. And
At
just
least, yeah, big lemons.
squeeze them in.
Yeah.
Mmm. That looks amazing.
Okay, the lemon and the butter is already in.
Lemon and butter in.
Swirl, swirl, swirl.
Oh, go swirl around.
Just give it just a minute to infuse with the lemon juice.
Okay.
That's it. And
we're on the home stretch. Is that right?
oh yeah.
Oh, just having a little sneak peek. Oh yeah.
One touch.
Okay, all right. I gotcha. Juice tasting.
Nice.
What does it need? Bit of salt. Yeah, it's always good to salt it.
Always salt.
Salt to taste, but don't overdo it. Yeah, do you want to have
Just do it in there. Salt in there.
Okay, directly into the.
And then I just swirl it around.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
Yeah.
Done.
So normally with serving, you would like find another pot and you would flip it all over. There's some sort of tradition behind flipping the pot.
Yeah,
However, you've got to remove all the juices first, and then find another pot big enough to grab everything and do a big zoop up and over.
We can do it.
No, we don't have to do it. We don't have a big pot big enough.
We've got a,
So what we'll do instead is we'll just pick it all out and just scoop out the water only one bit by bit. So easy enough. We don't have a bigger pot, so we can't do the flip.
we can't do a flip. Usually you flip it over, but I'm just going to get rid of the. This is juices.
Yeah,
this is
put it
just
there.
beautiful lemon butter.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh.
So we'll just get rid of that because when we flip the rest, it's going to go everywhere.
Pull it out.
Okay, where's the big?
Wow, just pour it all out just like that, hey?
Yep, there you go.
Boom.
Boom, shake the room and taste.
Mm. Come on.
There you go. Well, lunch.
Dig in.
And my Mother's Day lunch
Yeah.
before you go.
Lovely. Oh yeah, there it is. Start with salad. What a bad choice. Why? Okay.
I haven't made it for you for 3 years though.
These are another one.
What's on Sunday?
Monday.